We took a vote. Paulie said no. Seton said yes. Fritzy said yes. McLovin gets to do is against the grain. Do I have to help you with this presentation?
Yeah, and the content, too, even though you have no preparation time.
All right. You want me on that side?
Please.
Okay. By the way, we got Colin Kaepernick sent his Super Bowl jersey, autographed that for us. And also we got one of the shoes. Explain what else we got from Cornell.
Cornell Wrestling and Kyle Dake, they're 4-time NCAA champion, 4 different weight classes.
Only time that's ever happened in the sports history.
He sent the left shoe from his final collegiate match. One of two. The other is staying at Cornell. The other stays here.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. I'll be on the other side of the glass, Sarah McLovin, for... All right. What do you want me to do? Help you with show and tell.
Okay, Dan. As we know, Nolan Araki, Pro Football Weekly, got a lot of attention for criticizing Geno Smith. You know that I like attention and that I can criticize people, mostly unfairly.
Okay.
Let's look at this draft. Number 2 pick in most mock drafts, Deion Jordan, Oregon. Do you remember that game in the fall where Deion Jordan did anything or you'd ever mention him or talked about his name?
No.
Right. I don't even know who this guy is. All of a sudden, combine, 6'7", runs like crazy. Only had 5 sacks last year, and he's a defensive end who's going number 2 in the draft. Just seems weird to me, so I don't buy it.
It's a lame draft.
Yeah.
There's no star power.
Also, my scouts say that he reportedly loves Gossip Girl and was disappointed that the season is over and it's going off the air. The same. Okay. Oh, boy. All right, this is Eric Fisher, Central Michigan tackle. That's your number 2 pick, Central Michigan. We've never seen him against real competition, Dan. But my biggest critique here, look at the hair. Come on, it's a buzz cut. That looks like he lost a Wheel of Punishment bet, Dan. That is just not stylish enough for number 2 pick. All right, let's move on. Number 3, Sharif Floyd. As you can see by this picture, 4.5 sacks in 3 years, defensive tackle, combine wonder. Here's his problem. He's too big and fast, Dan. Look at this picture. He's about to kill a guy. I don't like that. He's runs way too fast for a big guy. I think he's a workout wonder. He's going to be a bust. Number 4, D. Milliner. Okay, Alabama, cornerback. What are you hearing on this guy?
Nothing really great.
Really? I'm hearing great things.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a top 5 pick. He is the kind of guy at lunch, apparently, who always asks for your pickle, even if you don't know if you want it yet, and tastes
Even if you don't
food.
have a pickle?
Yeah. Okay, next, Ziggy Ansah, raw product out of BYU, now in the top 5 of a lot of mock drafts.
I saw him play twice.
Thoughts?
I understand the fascination with him, of taking a chance on him.
Okay.
A guy who didn't even know how to play football a couple of years ago. Now he's going top 10.
But you told me never to trust anyone whose favorite sport is soccer. Therefore, I'm going to drop him on my board. Number 7, sorry, Paulie, Chance Warmack. That's not Chance Warmack. That's Lane Johnson, offensive tackle, Oklahoma. He is rumored to be a guy that people are going to trade up in the top 10 for. The 3rd best tackle in the draft out of Oklahoma. He's very green is the problem. Too inexperienced. Also, first name Lane. Have you ever met a guy named Lane that was tough enough to play football? Not buying it. I think he's going to be a bust.
Well, Bobby Lane.
That's the last name.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Now, next. You know, who built this touchscreen, Dan? You can't say everybody. That's Chance Warmack. That's Jonathan Henderson. Never drafted guard in the top 10. Barkevius Mingo, known as Kiki Mingo, LSU defensive end.
Yeah.
Moving up draft boards fast.
Yeah.
Look how skinny he is, Dan. You can't see that on the radio. Trust me. Very skinny. Reportedly put on a lot of weight, but I don't really buy that he's strong enough to play every down in the NFL. Can you take a guy who's a pass rush specialist on 3-4 outside and take him in the top 5? Just another example of why this is a flawed draft. Okay, this is Starlo Tuleli.
You know I like him.
I can't find a flaw. Got a pass on the heart. I have no negative.
I like him.
I think he's going to be top 5. We love this guy.
Okay.
And finally, Cordarrelle Patterson. I'm pronouncing his name wrong intentionally, out of Tennessee. I'm hearing he's not a great catcher of the ball at receiver.
That's a problem.
Yeah. Do you see this guy as a bust potential or as the number 1 bona fide receiver in the draft?
I'm going to say a bust potential.
Yeah, me too. I think this is a really
Tennessee
scary
wide
pick.
receiver.
Yeah. So I don't see. We've gone through every guy. Starlo Tuleli. There's not a surefire top 10 pick here.
Are we done?
We're done. So my point is
what? What did we learn
You can rip
there?
Geno Smith all you want, but there's something wrong with every guy.
But you didn't put Geno Smith in your top 10.
No, I did not.
Hit the music, Seton.